I do that shit. I do that.
Yeah, so everybody who's tagged in it, they get that. If they're not your friend, they get it, and then they have the choice to either hide it or share it still.
I know.
Hide.
All right, we already so y'all get some behind the scenes, but y'all hearing how we got it started at the
It Just Got Real podcast.
We talking real. We talking Facebook right now. We talking about promoting social media. If you are on your social media, you can check us out at Starving Artist Company LLC.com. Checking out the whole It Got Real podcast. A whole bunch of artists throughout the city and more. Shout out to Sleep, the producer, the queen, the fam, everybody. You know what I mean? We got special guests, super guests in the building tonight, man. I want to first shout out the queen, Ashawntee, my special guest, my super host. I mean, she over there typing. No, I don't think it's rude. She getting the live ready. You know what I mean? People take it personally when people are on the phone while they talking and stuff, but that's just some shit you got to deal with in this day and age. You know what I mean? I know I do it. But I'm finna let you know who we got on set with us today. We got the one and only Twan G. Y'all make some noise. Y'all just make some noise.
Man, like, get up on the bit. Having on that.
Twan G is a man is I don't know how to. He's not a box person, so he's an out the box thinker. I want to say he's a activist. I want to say I know I've seen him rap. He's an artist, and I know he's done some other philanthropic. That was my little word. Philanthropic. I said it slow.
We gonna Google it.
I said it slow.
I don't know if the nigga said it right.
I said it slow, but it came out right.
Philanthropic.
Yeah, he does some other positive things throughout the community. He's been a vocal figure, a positive figure in the community. So we happy to have Twan G on the show. So we're gonna clap it up, make some noise for him again. Twan G, gotta give him some love. So let us know, how would you describe yourself? So I mean, because I know other people describe you, don't get it right. How would you describe yourself as I share this live?
I like the first words you use though. I'm not in the box. I'm G. Everybody know me. I've been Twan G since you met me. When you met me, I was Twan G. Because I've been Twan G since a kid. So
Twan G.
I do what I do. I try to keep the 98+2 as I can. I'm for the community. I'm for the youth.
This man hitting them with these little lacquer. Hitting them with the words.
I'm for us.
Yeah. This is a real hood. This is a real hood interview. So we gonna get
Oh my God, this man from house shoes.
He came in like
I feel comfortable. I feel like I'm comfortable.
I mean, it just got real.
You understand what he did? He came in like Ice Cube on Friday. Like, what did he say? You know what I'm saying?
Hi, Tamisha Moore. Thank you for watching. Share this video, love.
So we got Twan G. He's like I said, he does a lot of things in the community. Can't be put in a box. What's one of your most important goals in the community? What's one of the things you want to do most? Put your stamp on. What's your focus?
Changing the way we think, mentality.
Wow.
Because you change your mentality, the action's gonna follow.
Absolutely.
A lot of times, it's like a whooping. So you got your ass whooping, you was at the house, but you did the same thing. But when your mind got changed, they had to tell you not to do it.
So how do you go about changing your mind?
That ass whooping changed my damn mind. I'm like, remember that ass whooping? I remember that ass whooping.
Yeah, you can do that too. Which will take me to the other part of it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Stop putting your hands on the motherfucker. Disclaimer on it though. Disclaimer. I have to explain it.
Okay.
I have to explain it.
I was like, hold on now. Some just need
I felt like there was something. I felt like that conversation. I felt that was gonna open the door for something. So it sounds like you're anti-whooping,
anti-violence. You Malcolm Xing it out here.
Oh. No.
I'm not mixing it.
That wasn't.
Not me. They know me out.
You saying stop putting your hands on people? Was that?
Oh no! I said start.
Oh, okay.
Stars.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you are pro whooping.
Yeah, I'm an advocate for ass whooping.
Okay. What would you say
For your kids or just period?
For people.
Okay, all right. I just need to know.
Now we're gonna talk.
What's up, Derek Lane?
What's up, D? We're gonna talk some serious things. Some things that, like, I've been blessed, and I'm gonna share that. But first, I'm gonna ask you, what would you say to a person who feels like whooping is from the slave mentality, and it's other ways that you can discipline children?
I mean, first of all, I would say my first rebuttal would be there's a lot of things from the slave mentality. So when people are trying to put those labels on,
pick and choose which ones. See, that bothers me.
Yeah.
If you ain't gonna take the whole everything from the slave mentality, don't try to tell me this one thing because you don't agree with this one thing that I'm doing. Well, that's slave mentality. Well, bitch, cotton is slave mentality, but you put that shit in all over everything.
Then what they say, I talk to when I get back from church. I talk to when I get back from church.
Yeah, like, so.
But yeah, what you back to what?
I was wondering, so how would you respond? I mean, do you feel like that's the only way? I
don't feel like you should just straight whoop ass. Like when I'm whooping, I'm explaining. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like especially with your kids. I guess we're gonna talk about kids right now. When you do whoop them, you know what I'm saying? I know every time you don't explain, but they know what they're getting whooped for. You know,
right.
You just can't beat on somebody and not tell them what you. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I mean,
when I was
the old school whoopings, the mama will whoop your ass wild. She telling you, didn't I tell you? Yeah, see, you knew. I told you what to do. You didn't do it. You getting your ass.
She was changing your mind and she was kicking you.
I told my kids, like, this is why you did this, and this is the result from this. So, like, who getting the whooping? Me. Why? Because I did this. So it's like, this is my consequence. You know what I mean? I think it's cool. I mean, I think I'm pro whooping, but that conversation did mess with my mind a little bit. You know what I mean?
Man, I have to have that conversation. I love my son, but I've never babied him. I've never like goo goo gaga him. We've always talked. Like, if I don't keep it 100 with nobody else, I keep it 100 with my son.
Yeah.
So when I whoop him, I be like, you know what you getting this whooping for? Yes, ma'am. Why are you getting this whooping? He has to explain to me before I start whooping him why he's getting this whooping. So you understand that I'm not doing this to be mean. I'm not doing this to hurt you. You deserve this whooping. Do you feel like you deserve this whooping? Yes, ma'am. Do you feel like you deserve this punishment? Yes, ma'am. All right, then. Let's get it.
That's what's up. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Let's get this ass whooping. What's up, Wallaba? What's up, BL?
Some people will just beat on people, children, and you know what I'm saying? So you got to do everything with some goddamn sense.
Yeah.
I really believe that changing mentality is important, man. It's a big part of. But one thing I think it's programmed. I think we've been programmed to talk about it a little bit sometimes. I think we've been programmed to feel like because we are lacking, or it seems like we're lacking, or our lives are dysfunctional, it gives an excuse to not do what we're supposed to do. You know what I mean? I think, you know what I mean, my mom on drugs, so I'm gonna sell dope, or I'm gonna be bad in school. But those mentalities have always been, and we've always had something to overcome. You know what I mean? And we've lost that overcome and go hard mentality.
See, that's what it's a 50-50. It's a disclaimer because, like I said, we've always overcome. So now we feel like that's what we're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like I had wrote that down there in my book. It's like we always try to pump up the oppressor, the victim, but we never attack the oppressor. You know what I'm saying? Like you said,
wow.
You know, your mom on drugs, your dad left you. You know what I'm saying? You fending for your two kids or whatever. There's no reason for you to go out here and shoot nobody raw. But at the same time, we never healed people like that. We straight throw them in the box. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what's the affluenza?
Yeah. Wait, I don't know what that means.
It's a rich affluenza. It's not even real. It's a rich people disease. That's what rich people get when they do something bad. They gave the white boy in court affluenza.
Wow.
He killed somebody and they told him he's been sheltered all his life and he doesn't know how to deal with it.
Wow.
So it's like
he got off.
On affluenza.
Wallaba says she can hardly hear you, Twan G. Hey, Sharice. Hey, Robert.
Can you turn your voice up? Can you turn your volume?
Turn your volume up first, Wallaba, and then tell us.
I was talking about you though.
But yeah.
My volume ain't got nothing to do with it. It can be turned all the way down. They speak on the bottom.
I was just checking.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Can you hear?
Can you hear me now?
Put a thumbs up if you can hear him, Wallaby. But I like that. That was real dope what you just said. I really like that because what we as a people do is we'll take whatever negative situation that we're going through and try to use that as a crutch. Use that as a pity party. Like, oh, your mom died. Oh, let's do everything for you. Let's baby you.
Nah, I'm not gonna baby.
Yeah, but some people, that's what they be looking for. They be looking for that pity party, that little sympathy, and then they don't do what they know that they should be doing because they're using that as a crutch. So,
Like,
she said, yeah, she can hear you.
I was talking to, well, not talking to somebody, but somebody made a post today, and it said, "Do Black lives still matter?" And I, when I came on the post, I'm gonna tell you why I think that's stupid as hell, because it's grouped. Now, first of all, I know Black people doing stuff. They be like, man, well, every time you turn around, who you see? We fucking over 50% populated by Black people. First of all,
Right.
you go to Nebraska and look at their states. You will never hear them saying nothing white lives don't matter, none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? And what makes it so crazy, I hate comparing, and I just like talking to us, but we'll take a situation like protest. And Mark, I don't like protest. The bridge was the first and only thing I ever did, but I wanted to show unity. I went out there because a lot of people say they looking for action. That's what action is. Because a lot of women go protest, and they be fucking with the women. So if you really want to get into some action, like call me when y'all do something. They out here fucking with the women, so you need to be out here. So that's why I'm, all y'all say that. But
I'm like fucking with the women how? Because I was on the bridge.
She said when you were talking towards Rob, she just couldn't hear you.
Women on the front line, women talk shit. Like we were at Elvis Press, I'm like, I did too. Elvis Press, women, they talking shit, they in the police face. Or like when the KKK come and shit, you always see women.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So if you want to be somewhere, you need to be out there protecting them.
Yeah, because we ain't backing down.
Yeah, and because women won't be the one, well, I ain't gonna say all women, but if it's say it's gonna be a knife and gunfight or something, you're not gonna catch a lot of women coming out of their guns. Some will, you know what I'm saying? But this is where the women go to protest and they voice their opinion. You know what I'm saying? I'm not walking with my hands up and chanting, but I don't knock nobody else to do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm out here. You know what I'm saying?
That was my first protest too, like that I can recall, being on the bridge and all that, and I was out there praying, cause the women were looking good, like they weren't looking like I saw in videos from the 60s and stuff like that. I was like, man, I ain't supposed to be out here. They got tights on. I'm like, some of them working out. They got the workout tights. I'm like, man, these women looking too good out here. You know what I'm saying? I was like, Lord, bless my heart. My God know my heart out here. He knew my heart though, for real. They was looking good out there on that bridge though. I was proud of everybody. I was proud.
That was another kind of feeling.
Yeah.
I didn't know none of. I'm very bad with social media. I'm trying to do better. I didn't know nothing about it until I looked on Facebook, saw 1,000 niggas walking. I was like, what are y'all doing?
With the shit.
Yeah. And I lived close enough that I probably could have came, but I was like, man.
Like, you don't take it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know some people don't do, but you don't take it, man.
But see, I think I know spiritually. I take signs. You know what I'm saying? Like I was asking God. I was like, I want to work out more. I want to get in a better shape. And then they had a protest. I was like, this is a way I can do something I believe in and do something I prayed about. You know what I'm saying? I walk the good little people. You know, so I got a good little workout in. You know what I'm saying? So and then I was a part of a unique experience. So
yeah,
it was something different for me. I was happy to be a part of it.
What's up, Blue Isis? What's up, Tam T. Tyson?
And even on it, only thing you saw was us killing. Fuck y'all doing out there? Yeah, be like we don't even get a chance to go against the aggressors because we fighting.
I don't know how to get this unity thing going, man. It's something it's something I talk about, something I pray about regularly. Do you have any ideas? You got any goals and plans?
Yeah, we don't take it serious until they get to your front door. And I ain't gonna lie, I haven't reached my full Martin Luther King or whatever. I don't think I never go to Martin Luther King route. So I'm like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? I'll be one of them revolutionaries that come to the door and try to get you out the house with the shotgun, then you don't come. I'll watch the KKK burn your goddamn house down.
Oh, shit, nigga. Okay, I'm coming with you wherever you going.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I'm trying to tell you. I ain't got time to double back because now I might lose more people. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah. So you got that Harriet Tubman mentality.
No,
But for real, and for real, whoever come on, if you not, stay your ass over there.
Whoever didn't play this shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's real. It might sound funny, but
No.
yeah, I respect the hell out of what you do.
Fred Hampton was my guy. Fred Hampton, then I don't, like I said, I don't know the full story of him, so I don't know how wicked shit he was. I might have been a little more wicked shit than him. But how he was neutral, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't trying to turn one side against one side. He was just fucking with all the persons. You know?
Right.
I mean, all the people that's being oppressed.
Right.
He ain't just like only black people come, only black people. Like, I'm trying to get my people through the door. You know what I'm saying? It's
Right.
like Fred Hampton, I like. That's why I had to take him out. He was young and powerful. He had a big voice.
Right.
Angel Wallaby asked, does Black Lives Matter to black people? We kill and fight each other. If we actually stood
Everybody
together,
fight. You probably grew up with fights.
Yeah.
You grew up with fights. You Black Lives Matter with black people. You black.
Onyx says,
You know what I'm
have
saying?
unite amongst those alike and lead by example first.
You hear me?
That's
What
what
on 03?
Yeah.
Yeah. I said Twan G, my brother.
Yeah. Like when you say do Black Lives Matter, you gotta realize that you're black. No matter what you associate with, look on your ID and what does it say beside race? It says black. So when you get into something, you're a black person. Whatever happens to you, they're gonna group you with the whole associate that you're ramming. You know what I'm saying? It's like people don't understand until it hits your doorstep. You've talked all about these, these black niggas and these niggas and these that. Now your little cousin got into it and shot somebody. People don't even know the story, but now they slamming him. And now you trying to defend him. It's too late.
I ain't defending him. If the nigga done shot somebody, take the nigga on the jail,
But
police.
you don't know the story, so that's the thing.
But we've already conditioned. If you see a black person shoot somebody, you automatically think gang, something like that. You see a white person get shot, you like defense or something like that. It's automatically click. Just like black women, you will see a black woman walk through the store with 2 kids. Some people automatically think she fucked up. Dad had gone shit by herself. You'll see a white woman with 2 kids, you think the man probably worked, she in her grocery shop. Your thoughts are different.
The question is ridiculous. Does Black Lives Matter?
It's so ridiculous.
Because the question is, I mean, it does. Does Black Lives Matter to everybody? No. Is it value to everybody? No. Has it ever been value to everybody? No. You know what I mean? So that question is ridiculous. Now, could we do better? Do we need to do better in our community? Yes.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? I think it's on us to not only lead and speak it, but it's, again, we got to be, like Onyx said, it's got to be by example.
And I would ask you that too. I see people that be like, where Black Lives Matter when this happened? You got your car radio stolen, you hollering where Black Lives Matter. I don't think break back in and kick your ass. You know what I'm saying? It be dumb situations where you ask for Black Lives. You know what I'm saying? You do something. People be like, where this
Good night, Flo.
You know
Flo
what I mean?
says she's pregnant, she's sleepy, she's going to sleep.
You know, where these people at? Where they at? Where you at?
She said, true. Wallaba said, true. Don't scream Black Lives Matter when you fighting each other and killing. What's up, Verena? If it happens to my brother, then it happened to me. Don't wait until it's your family decide to take a stand for your people.
Yeah, I might fight somebody tomorrow, but I still think Black Lives Matter.
My issue is,
We can't
Stand with
we
one
gotta stop putting
another.
it off
Black
like that.
lives
You know
need
what
to
I'm saying?
matter to Black lives.
my issue is that we don't recognize the system that we've been part of for so long. You know what I mean? I think
We can't get out of it.
I won't say we can't, we have yet to get out of it, one. And then two, you know what I mean? Like, especially with the police stuff. You know what I mean? Police have been trained to keep stuff on the wrap. They have been trained to put down evidence to make sure they look out for each other. So when we see these videos and we try to act like it's new, but it's been going on. You know, so I mean, we have to understand. This is a system. So everything that they say, we can't just believe it. It's fine.
Right.
Everything just put out. Say, oh no, we can find some footage and contradict what they say. So,
But you know the crazy thing? That's we would rather instead like, you know, on the side of the ball than us. Okay, you know what I'm saying? This is like, I'm my child do something. If I'm advocating my child, I don't know, be advocating and my fight didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? You know, we come to the proof that we did video.
Yeah.
He didn't do it. We would see a video something where it looked like he do it, and we were like, no, he did it.
that's like we would set up like that. My nigga, we will free Lolo, man. Free he killed Lolo. He'll talk free. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kill 4 people and free my but he was wrong. I can kill him, I'm saying, my nigga, free the real. I ain't who, but you know, that's why I say real niggas who really
And when they
was trying to
Lolo
lie.
and when they say free, people overshadow, gravitate to recharge. So it free Brian, it oh shit. They want us. it was on free night when they did. You know what I'm saying? Because
That's real.
they rather focus
What's-
on solo. You know?
What's up?
That's real. So, a guy is
Delamar.
a
Delamar.
in the community. I want to say one advocate before we get to the what you got. One thing before to what led to coming up, led you to this. What I mean, you led what got place. You know what I mean?
I always felt like you, but honestly, I started my blog is like I said, always been me giving the flyaways. I've always got good position. I mean, you know, good degree, I've been able to position. You know what I'm saying? No, I'll always be somebody where I'm from. You just tell me I was. Not a different at homecoming. I had a teacher shit. He hugged me. I was like, I was 33. I had asked schools and you know, when you got one. I'm throwing, you know what I'm saying? It's been in school. I've been in the where somebody told me I was shit and I did. They told me I was. The place low. I'm gonna be mental. I had everything in my mentality. So was strong. My someone else. I understand. You know, like you was talking about stronger than. We've been like we morning welcome to go to side, but we've been doing morning welcome. Like, not to kind of when I'm too far to the artist, but been doing and kids always kind of call mama be always his ass up. You know what I'm saying? I can get out the cuss out while I'm cuss, but it probably been like he been, you know what I'm saying? He been the whole way. Pick me, damn. That's sad. He come over somebody look at me, I'm cuss me out like that. You know what I'm saying? But I took it differently. My mom, it killed a lot of it. Then he